Om Sri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Today's topic is final words of advice. It's a long phase of slokas. It has started from sloka number 521 and it will be continued till 575. So almost 54 slokas. Okay. Iti natamavalokyā shishyavaryam samadhigatātma sukham prabuddha tattvam pramudita hridaya sadeshikendraha punaridama param mahatma iti natamavalokyā shishyavaryam samadhigatātma sukham prabuddha tattvam pramudita hridaya sadeshikendraha punaridamaha vachas param mahatma. Wonderful sloka. Samadhigata atma sukham prabuddha tattvam pramudita hridayam shishyavaryam iti natam avalokya saha deshikendraha mahatma punaha idam param vachaha aha. Samadhigata atma sukham means paripurna atmananda prapti, attainment of total bliss. Prabuddha tattvam, he is awakened with the ultimate knowledge. जो व्यक्ति ब्रह्म ज्ञान में प्रबुद्ध है, प्रमुदित हृदयम means who is totally content, prasanna chitta. Shishyavaryam, to the disciple who is the best. Who is the best? To the best student. Shrestha shishya ko iti natam avalokya. ऐसे प्रणाम करते हुए देखकर, after seeing the students prostrating like this. So see, who is the guru, who is the acharya? He's so experienced. He understands the vibration of the pranam also. Because a lot of people come to him, and they do prostration. But the intensity of the prostration, the gravity of the prostration, everything is understood by that person. Whoever receiving the pranam, out of the courtesy, he doesn't say anything else. I can remember some 20 years back, one Swamiji was discussing about the various gradation of pranam. And he was telling that who is in a lot of hurry, but he has to do pranam, he uses jhadu pranam. What is jhadu pranam? As we use the broomstick, Swamiji, and in Bhuteshanandaji's life, one devotee has come and he was doing Dandavat Pranam. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes over. All the devotees were little bit annoyed, but they were telling each other that see the devotion, the person. And suddenly after some times, the snoring sound came. The person started sleeping. You know, in big temple, mainly in the monastery, not in the temple, in the morning time or maximum time, if you go to Belur Math, even in our Sandipani also, the security guard doesn't allow anyone else to do Sastanga Pranam for a long time because they know that person is sleeping. Another person came to Bhuteshanandaji Maharaj and he was doing pranam and started crying, and each and every devotee started telling, see the intensity of the devotee. Bhuteshanandaji also started asking, oh my dear son, what happened? Please come up. Now I'm totally disturbed with the tenants. They are not going, you please do something else. You know, the intensity of the pranam is understood by him who is receiving pranam, if he is the person of realization. तो शिष्य वर्यम श्रेष्ठ शिष्य को इति नतम अवलोक्यम, ऐसे प्रणाम करते हुए देखकर, सह देशिकेन्द्र महात्मा, that Mahatma who is Deshikendra means sannyasi. Punaha idam, who? That Guru. Deshikendra here, the Guru. Punaha idam param vachaha aha. Again, all these, the chosen best words uttered. इतने सारे उत्कृष्ट वाक्य उन्होंने बताया. शिष्य की वर्तमान अवस्था देखकर भगवान शंकराचार्य जी बोल रहे हैं कि शिष्य का परम उपलब्धि हो गया और शिष्य आत्मानंद में प्रतिष्ठित है. इसीलिए गुरु भी प्रसन्न है. गुरु तो ऐसे ही प्रसन्न है, फिर भी दिस इज द प्लेजर of a real teacher when he sees that his or her student is in his level or higher than that. That's the glory of a real teacher. Who is not the real teacher, who are only professional teachers, only money oriented, They will try to suppress, because I have seen some teachers, even in the musical field, you will find they are not giving the traditional vidya to his disciples. He is giving to his son or something like that. I'm so very sorry to say, like, Dagar brothers, they are Dhrupad Sangit, but they teach everyone else to some extent. But their tradition, their lineage will be carried out by their family member only. तो गुरु ने परम कल्याण कर वाक्य बोलने लगे, बिकॉज शिष्य अपना हृदय को निचोड़कर गुरु को प्रणाम कर रहे हैं. प्रकृष्ट रूपेण नमन. Because when the student came, he was scattered from inside and outside. He was devastated. He was just worse like anything else from inside and outside. And he felt himself that as if he is burning in the forest fire where there is no way out to come out. In all dimensions, there is only fire and fire and fire. No rescue, no rescuer. At that time, if a person gets a narrow small lane to come out, and that was Guru. And now the Guru has given him a new birth. It's a matter of gratitude, expressing gratitude. So the actual student who is really kritagna, that whatever you have given me, because the best thing he has given. Suppose a beggar who is striving for food for a long time, but not getting a single proper meal in a day for a long time, not food and not water, and he is suffering from starvation and everything else. In such case, if he gets something else which can secure his life forever, not only for one generation, for several generations. So how the person will be gratified? The student's condition is like that. ऐसे शिष्य को देखकर गुरु का भी आनंद होता है. हर टीचर अच्छा स्टूडेंट मिलने से उनको आनंद होता है. See, when it's a cats and dogs, it's raining. And when I see that students have physically come to attend the class, how the joy I feel inside. That, in spite of all the non-conducive situation, they have come only to receive this knowledge. How much valuable this knowledge it is for them. And even for the online students who is having their own lifestyle, own family, own commitments, and leaving everything aside, they are attending classes. So that's why students are more closer than anyone's family member who is a householder guru. And for a sannyasi, they are his actual sons and daughters. He feels the same feeling for them. So, in Kenopanishad, there is Shankar Bhashya. शंकराचार्य जी बोल रहे हैं कि ऐसे जागतिक अवस्था में भी ऐसा कोई कोई स्टूडेंट है, बहुत लाकिली मिल सकता है, जहां पर एकदम ठीक ठाक समझते हैं गुरु को, सब्जेक्ट को. ये सबसे बड़ा बात है. In the spiritual life, it is verily required. Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji, in his Bhashya, he is writing about the worldly subject and worldly student, that a rare student can understand the total, the ambience, the teacher, the subject, etc. The spiritual students are more subtle. You will find one little problem after getting this Brahma Vidya. Unless and until you get the ultimate realization, people become little bit egoistic. It's not egoistic. What is the secret, They become so subtle, the small things starts affecting him. The family member of that student can't understand the state of mind. They think, what is the use of learning all those things? We are in a far better, pace where we are not learning Vedanta, but at least in that small thing, we don't react. They can't understand the student's mental condition, that day and night they are in the discriminating condition. Each and everything they are discriminating and discarding. Their state of mind is so sukshma that small thing starts affecting him, because the clothes will be as white, the quicker the dirt will be. Here, don't stretch the example. You will find the same thing for your own life. I don't know how many of you felt that same situation. यार इतना दिन वेदांत पढ़ के आपको क्या हुआ, आप ऐसे रिएक्ट कर रहे हैं, हम लोग तो अच्छा है. They can't understand, actually the family member, the state of mind of that person, क्योंकि it's a journey to the subtler to the subtlest. So मन बुद्धि तो इतना सूक्ष्म हो जाता है, it becomes that much of सूक्ष्म. So शंकराचार्य जी क्या बोल रहे हैं, जे बहुत कम स्टूडेंट है जो पूरा के पूरा समझते हैं, कुछ कुछ आधा समझते हैं, कुछ कुछ एकदम उल्टा समझते हैं। ये मैं जब पहली बार पढ़ा, मुझे लगा शंकराचार्य जी क्या बताया। देखिए, आपको जिस चीज में डाउट होगा ना, इफ इट इज गुड डाउट फॉर यू, भगवान और गुरु परंपरा विल गिव यू दैट एग्जाम्पल, रियल लाइफ एग्जाम्पल टू योर लाइफ। I got one student, he was a brahmachari and he was from Andhra Pradesh. And now he is in Tirupati. He is a Swami right now. So I used to teach him and I used to ask, have you understood Maharaj ji? Yes, yeah. And he was sada prasanna. Believe me, what a wonderful face and sada prasanna. Aye. So এখানে শুনতেও পারিস। হ্যাঁ, জামাটা ছেড়ে নে, বৃষ্টিতে ভিজে গেছিস যে। ओके। सो आई एंड दो स्वामी जब एक दूसरे के साथ बात करते, एक हो सकता है बुजुर्ग है और एक छोटा है, लेकिन एक दूसरे को स्वामी जी या महाराज जी ऐसे करके ही पुकारते हैं। तो आई यूज्ड टू आस्क हिम, महाराज जी हैव यू अंडरस्टूड? या and sada prasad, I sometimes one day I told that, my goodness, so nice expression of understanding. I asked, please tell me what you understood. And I told that he understood exactly the opposite what I told. And how content he was. Then suddenly, remembered the Kenopanishad Bhashya of Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji. लोके अपि एकस्मात् गुरो शृण्वताम् कश्चित् यथावत् प्रतिपद्यते कश्चित् अयथावत् कश्चित् विपरीतम् कश्चित् न प्रतिपद्यते किमु वक्तव्यम् अतीन्द्रियम् आत्मतत्वम्। भगवान शंकराचार्य जी भाष्य है केनोपनिषद। लोके अपि एकस्मात् गुरोः, ऐसे साधारण जो हु डिस्कस अबाउट द नॉर्मल सब्जेक्ट, शृण्वताम, जो लोग सुनते हैं, कश्चित यथावत प्रतिपद्यते, बहुत थोड़ा सा ही होता है जो गुरु ने बताया वो अंडरस्टूड हुआ। कश्चित अयथावत, जो समझना नहीं चाहता, उल्टा बुझली राम, he or she understood। कश्चित विपरीतम, exactly opposite what the guru tried to make them understand। कश्चित न प्रतिपद्यते किमु वक्तव्यम, और ये क्या बात है, अगर ये अतीन्द्रियम आत्म तत्वम, अगर इट इज बियॉन्ड द आत्म तत्व, अतीन्द्रिय इंद्रिय, द एक्सपीरियंस्ड गुरु के लिए ये हर दिन होता है। भगवान शंकराचार्य जी पहले भी बताए थे, स्टूडेंट्स का 4 लेवल है। वी विल डिस्कस अगेन about the 4 levels of students। They all are connected with the guru। और गुरु को उनको लेकर ही चलना पड़ता है। That is the thing. That is the Guru's condition. But they all are devoted. Yesterday, one uh, teacher's felicitation was there, and old teachers came. So I told them, I respect all of you because you are teachers, and maybe you are more experienced teachers than me. So I started asking them, how do you feel after teaching and all other things? But suddenly I asked one question to them, and they were really surprised and horrified. They did not expect that question from me. I asked them, do you know, have you realized that not a single teacher can teach anything else to the student? Believe me, all the teachers, they were surprised that what that Swami is telling, who is much more younger than us. I told, see, that's the realization. Because the Guru Parampara, what about I have got? I am preaching the same, and my experiences and my realizations are there. All the students are receiving that knowledge according to their own capacity and state of mind. जहां पर बहुत लोग जप करते हैं ना, one day you go in that place, don't do japa, you just sit and observe others. You can understand. The facial expression, some are like that. So many माला घूम रहा है, लेकिन क्या क्या चल रहा है अंदर में, ओनली दे नो. और कोई कोई तो ऐसे माला घुमाता है जैसे नोंगर कर रहा है. They are anchoring the boat like that. So mantra is one. Same mantra maybe the Guru has given to the 100 disciples, 1,000 disciples. But everyone don't get the realization at the same time. Mantra that did not start speaking with that disciple because of the state of mind. हमारे विवेक चूड़ामणि का स्टूडेंट इज रियली मेधावी और योग्यता संपन्न. भगवान शंकराचार्य जी बोल रहा है, मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूं. जो व्यक्ति धीरज रखकर 520 श्लोक तक सुना है, क्योंकि सब लोग ग्रंथ कब खत्म होगा यही पहले दिन पूछते हैं, स्वामी जी ये आप कितने दिन में खत्म करेंगे. सो जो व्यक्ति 520 श्लोक तक इतना धीरज रखकर सुन रहा है एवरी डे, अकॉर्डिंग टू भगवान शंकराचार्य जी, दे आर मेधावी and they are qualified enough. So don't underestimate yourself. यारे हम लोगों को क्या होगा, ये हमारे लिए नहीं, ये दूसरे. You are that sort of students, and our param 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 Guru is acknowledging you, appreciating you. ऐसे शिष्य को देखकर सारे गुरु का आनंद होता है. The best of disciples who has realized his self and is standing before him in all humility with head bowed in gratitude to him who has quietened his mind completely and has awakened to the essence of the bliss of the self, to him whose heart has become light and happy. The teacher addressed the following words. आपको लगेगा कि ये तो पहला श्लोक है, मतलब दिस इज द फर्स्ट स्टार्टिंग ऑफ दैट, और बताया गुरु ने ये सब बताया, इसके ऊपर भी इतना व्याख्यान कैसे हो सकता है? So you should know the pillar of Brahma Sutra is the first sutra. What is there? First sutra, Athato Brahma Jignasa. So the Brahma Jignasa started. This much of volume of books are there. Books are there, number of books. Only on first sutra, Athato Brahma Jignasa, because that is the pillar of the entire book. Like who have received the class here about Bhagavad Gita, I think they understand, they know how interesting the first chapter is. I hope that you have never heard this sort of discourse, because for each and every sloka there is Shastra quotation. And from where it was found, you have known Narayan Upanishad, Brahma Vaivarta Puran, Narad Puran, Garur Puran. ऐसे ऐसे किताब का रेफरेंस था with slok. You have never heard the name of the books. And there the Acharya tried to prove that this is the, foundation pillar of the entire Bhagavad Gita. So like this, here also, Acharya is starting the thing that जैसे गुरु ऐसे ही शिष्य मिलता है. अच्छा गुरु का अच्छा शिष्य मिलता है. ये भी जगत का, ये माया का एक पॉजिटिव साइड है. द गुड guru, if the disciples are not good, there is a question mark on the guru's quality, because he has got the students according to his quality. शिष्य गुरु का कृपा स्वीकार कर रहे हैं. गुरु खुश हुआ है शिष्य का विनय देखकर. द गुरु इज वेरी हैप्पी to see the humility of the student, because vidya dadati vinayam. He is the actual vidyavan who is having the correct humility, vinay. जिस विद्यान की विनय नहीं हुआ हो, उनके पास सिर्फ some sort of information is there, but knowledge is not there. A knowledgeable person is always humble. Like if a tree is full of fruits, it's always laden, it's always bent down. So, iti natam avalokya shishya shrestha shishya, the best disciple. Madguru Sri Jagat Guru. That is the experience and realization, and that is the belief system of a student, and it should be that my Guru is Jagat Guru. For me, Jagat Guru is not Shankaracharya ji. He is Jagat Guru for all. But I have my own Jagat. They are my guru, my acharya is Jagat Guru. That is the ultimate realization of a student, and it is samadhigatam atma sukham. ऐसे जिनका मन की अवस्था होता है, ये शिष्य समाधिगतम आत्म सुख प्राप्त होता है, ही समाधिस्थ. सी दैट इज, मतलब समाधि के बिना ये रियलाइजेशन नहीं होता है गुरु के ऊपर, एंड विदाउट गुरु भक्ति समाधि भी नहीं होता है. अनलेस एंड अनटिल you have the highest state of Guru Bhakti, Ishwar Bhakti is impossible. And without Ishwar Bhakti, Guru Bhakti is incomplete. Clear? They are vice versa. So, from tomorrow, we will start what the Guru has told. We will just read the sloka. ब्रह्मप्रत्यय संततिर जगदतो ब्रह्मैव तत्सर्वतः पश्याध्यात्मदृशा प्रशांत मनसा सर्वास्वस्थास्वपि रूपादन्यदवेक्षितं किमभितश्चक्षुष्मतां विद्यते तद्ब्रह्मविदः सतः किमपरं बुद्धेर्विहारास्पदम्. We will discuss it on tomorrow. Harihi Om Tat Sat.